It's that time of year when people start planning their camping trips for the rest of the year. Some people will go in tents. Some people will get an RV this year. There's a lot of questions to consider before you buy an RV, and so we reached out to some of our friends.
Well, hello everybody.
Hello.
We got an interesting topic here. We were asked about first-time camper buyers.
Buying your first camper is a big deal. They cost a lot of money, and you want to make sure you get what you need.
There is a lot to it. You got to really put in the effort to figure out what's going to work for you. If it's, we were looking at like the motorized ones, like the Class A's, the Class B's, the Class C's. And for us personally, we don't get to camp that much. We get about a week and a half a year. And generally that's all together because we stay really busy. Mm-hmm. So that means 51 weeks out of the year, camper's just going to be sitting there.
Emphasizing get what you need.
Hey everyone, we're Traveling Tater. I'm Chip.
I'm Bert.
And our biggest advice for RVers looking to purchase their first rig would be to really consider your camping goals and your needs.
Yes, size matters, but not in the way that you were thinking.
You got to make sure you get the right size. Are you a family of 6? Then you don't need what they call a couples camper. You need something bigger. Are you a solo camper? Then you can get away with a little pull behind like this here. Is it you and one more person? This would work. You could also look at something bigger.
If your camping goal is to be out in the middle of the woods in some of these smaller areas, then you might want a smaller rig for just maneuverability alone. You can go big, but be prepared to not get the campsite that you were looking at.
Yeah, space definitely is a luxury, but it does come with some limitations and does require quite a bit of planning.
Yes, the bigger you go, more restrictions, not only in the campsite, but also your roads, bridges, and tunnels.
Absolutely. Well, good luck, and we hope to see you on the road.
Okay.
While you're looking, you also need to consider how much weight can you tow with your vehicle, your truck, your SUV, minivan, car. There's not a lot of campers you can pull with a sedan, but keep in mind how much you can pull because that's going to ultimately help you make your decision, or else you're going to have to buy a bigger vehicle. Let's fast forward to that day. You've decided what you want to get. You figured out how to get the money for it. What's the next thing you should do?
The best thing to invest in would be a RV inspection. So whether you're buying new or used, from a dealership, mom and pop shop, third party, doesn't matter. I would say the biggest thing is to invest the money up front in getting a certified RV tech to inspect your rig. Make sure you review the person that you're looking at to do the certification or the inspection. Make sure they're qualified, make sure they got good reviews. They vary in cost, $300, $400, $500, but they will save you thousands and thousands of dollars of headache down the road.
RVs come with their own headaches. They usually require frequent maintenance, and the last thing you want to do is to get an RV that you spent a lot of money on that has something wrong with it. So it's wise to get that RV inspection. Okay, you're narrowing down your search. Now let's consider what you need on the inside.
You want a little bit of privacy.
You mean the curtain's not enough?
Well, yeah, but
a shower curtain separating us from children?
They probably want their own space and be comfortable.
Depending on the size of the camper, there are plenty of amenities that can be included. Anything from a shower to a dishwasher. Our friend Amber is going to tell us something that they really enjoyed in their newest RV.
Getting an RV with the washer and dryer is definitely key because going to those laundromats can be a hassle. Sometimes they don't have enough space, it takes too long, and then you just can't be comfortable because you're out in public doing your laundry. So when we upgraded, we didn't think we were going to get a washer and dryer, but this unit has space for one, so we got an all-in-one unit, and it has been a game changer.
So that's just a couple things to consider when you're looking to get your first RV. There's nothing wrong with taking your time. Before we got our very first one, we looked and studied for about 2 to 3 years and still ended up buying something that I feel that we could have gotten a better deal on, or even got something better if we did a little more homework. There's no such thing as the perfect RV. Just go with it, have fun, and get out there and enjoy life.
And just personalize it as you go. Like, take a couple of trips. You'll know. Make sure you bring a pad and a pen. Because each trip you'll be like, oh, we need to get this for this. This would be cool to have this. And then each time that you go, you get a little bit of something,
Yep.
personal. Kind of like make it your home.